My full name is Rori Stewart. I work as a WTP career counselor. I've been there for about 10 years now, and I have 3 children. Dominic, who is 15, my daughter Natalia, she's 11, and my son CJ, he's 3. You know, everybody says you have to have perfect credit to get into a house. I didn't really have any credit. Trying to figure out a way to build that while working full-time and also being a full-time mom is kind of a struggle for single parents, I would say, because you don't really have any support. I just said I need to, you know, find a way to get self-sufficient and to get that security from my family. When we had to move out of the apartment, we had to find a place pretty quickly. And so we moved into a really small house. You know, we needed more room because I had my daughter at that point. So we moved into another home. That was a 4-bedroom home. That was the size that I needed, but it had so many problems. My brother told me about the Habitat program, Habitat for Humanity. He said a friend of his was going through it. She's a single mom like me, and you know, they've got her in this brand new house. She just had to put in some sweat equity toward it, and I just kind of piqued my interest. He invited me to her dedication. I went to her dedication, and it just brought me to tears. Like, I couldn't believe that this was a real thing that they were actually doing for people. It just sounded like a dream come true. I cried that day just because I could just feel the weight lifted off her. I just knew that that's the route I wanted to take. I applied to the program. At that point, there was some small thing on my credit. I tried again December of 2018. By February, I was accepted. By March, I was going to the Welcome to Habitat meeting. That was like a dream come true for me. It just doesn't seem like real, you know? So I went to the Welcome to Habitat meeting. It was very scary initially. And I really feel like they kind of hit you like a drill sergeant. And I'm just sitting here looking at all the other families and thinking, wow, you know, I'm about to embark on this journey of a lifetime. You're not gonna be spending money on needless things. You really need to buckle down. You're gonna be the most boring people in America at this point in your life because we wanna get you through to the end of this program and make sure that the bank wants to lend to you. You know, just like any other mortgage, you do still have to meet certain guidelines and be able to look good in the eyes of a lender. You know, you make these bonds with people. You're working shoulder to shoulder with them, building their houses, building other people's houses. And it's just priceless. You know, you're building an actual community. You literally know every single person that's in that house, every family that's in that house. You worked with them on their house. They've also worked with you on your house or other houses. And you actually know the people that you're living next to. So in a sense, Habitat really is building communities from the ground up. You know, communities where you can depend on each other and call on each other. I just feel like it builds a stronger sense of togetherness. When we first sat there and they started to tell us, okay, you're gonna have to put in at least 350 sweat equity hours, half of which have to be completed by yourself. The other half can be completed by family and friends. It seemed like an insane number to me. Like, how am I gonna stuff 350 sweat equity hours into weekends? We're in this together, so it's not like you're just doing this by yourself. There's a feeling of community already before you even enter into that stage where you choose your own lot. So when I went out on my first build site, I actually brought my son with me, Dominic, because he was 14 at the time, and at the age of 14, you are able to help out on painting days as well as landscaping days. So there was a landscaping day. I said, come on, son, we're gonna go do this. It's at 8 o'clock in the morning. He's like, what?
She told me we were gonna go work on like Saturdays and stuff. Landscaping was not fun, but painting was kind of cool.
I did not know that I was gonna be completely covered in dirt, up my nose, around my eyes, everywhere. But it was so amazing, because still to this day, I drive by that house and think, you know, every single one, you know, I had a part in helping with that home. And that's something that you take forever with you. your site supervisors that you deal with, and you grow those relationships with them. They become mentors to you. You just can't believe these people right here, they do this every day for a living. It's amazing. I just wish that more people knew what actually goes into this so that they can all become involved. Our sponsor was Kane's Furniture. I had to do a meet and greet with all of the higher ups at the beginning of the program. They donate money to help in the building process of the home, as well as a lot of the sponsors will actually come out and help build the home as well. I just wanted to make sure that they knew how much I appreciated all of their efforts, financially, as well as them being here and building on this house. It gives you that connection, someone that you can go through this process with, you can discuss your hardships with, and also kind of help build each other up. I cannot imagine where I would be without this program. I mean, my kids are the reason that I do all this. And to know that they are safe and secure in their own rooms just really means everything.
Now there's no mold because it was like just built, and I can breathe better.
I really like my new room, and all the toys are in it.
It's hard, yes, it's very hard. It's the hardest thing you'll probably ever have to do if you do go through this program, but it is the most rewarding. It is the most rewarding. You're ready to be a homeowner. You've got your kids in a place that is safe for them, that they don't have to worry about breathing issues, about getting evicted, or the house falling apart around you. You know that you helped build these walls, and you know that you have made them safe and secure, and your children are now safe and secure. Family members and friends have wrote messages on the bones of these walls, you know, blessings and prayers, and just for me, knowing that that is there just makes it that much more special. I can't believe how fast this neighborhood is going up, but how beautiful it already is, you know, and it's only not even halfway done. It's just this street is, you know, almost done. So it's just amazing. I am so excited about the future of this neighborhood.